Hi everyone, it's Chrissy here. I'm trying a new thing with using StreamYard to record, and then I'm going to upload it, hopefully. I'm going to do a quick reading on this phone call that Trump made to the Secretary of State, Ratzenberger, in which he threatened Ratzenberger and his lawyer. What I want to know is this going to have a detrimental effect on Trump? Will he be held accountable for this call at a later date? Okay, so what effect is this going to have on Trump? We know why he did it. We know why these guys are all standing up to support him in the Senate, so that they can tap into Trump's base. So I'm not really interested in the why they're doing this thing. What I'm interested in, the effect it's going to have. So what is there going to be any blowback on Trump with regard to this? What he would probably characterize as another perfect phone call. I can't do my Trump today. Another perfect phone call. Okay, it was a perfect phone call. Okay, so let's have a look here. Is there going to be any feedback on Trump? Let's see. Queen of Wands. Congress is going to be looking at this. Don't be surprised if it takes a while. If they don't start looking at it until after Biden and Harris are in office. Any attempt to look at it beforehand would just cloud issues. It is going to be something he's going to have a bit of a difficult time finding his way to clear. Bumpy ride. This is the Six of Swords. It's in a balloon in this one. There's a lot of turbulence ahead for him because of this call. Did he really think that Ratzenberger would not release it? Three of Cups. Okay. This is going to lose him support in some quarters. I think maybe some of the people who have previously said they're going to stand up and object might not. That doesn't mean none of them are. Of course, some of them are going to do that, but it's going to lose him some support in some quarters. Instead of the 11 he's expecting, he might get 6 or 7 or something like that. Instead of 140 reps, he might get less than 100. He really did not expect this to come out. He was not expecting this recording to be released. And he's going to come out and say it's a lie, or it's a perfect phone call. He's going to come out and lie about it and how it was perfect and how he did nothing wrong, as usual. The GOP are going to have to wake up and smell the dead roses here, because that's all that's left in their garden is dead roses and dead thorny bushes. He's going to get some blowback from members of the GOP. He should have left well enough alone. Queen of Swords reversed. It might even blow back on the Senate candidates for the Republican Party. Cold shoulder. This reversed is not being caught up to answer for your actions. It's being given the cold shoulder after you've given your explanation. Coldly sent away to whatever punishment. And she doesn't care if there's collateral damage here. So it could really affect the support that the Senate nominees get on the day, the Republican one. Reap what you sow. This is, of course, the Seven of Pentacles. It's assessing and coming up short. The fact that he had an exact figure and he said, can't you recalculate. And it's just, it showed someone who was desperate. It is not going to work out how he planned. His plans, you know, he made this decision to forward through with this phone call, and he thought that it was a good decision. It's not going to be a good decision. It's the Two of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. He really not learned. He has really taken, it's pushed him back a step. It's pushed him back a step. It has caused him to be it's pushed him back with some Republican voters in Georgia, and it's pushed his little minions back in their rate to get votes, in their fight to get votes. I'm going to ask a question, use a different deck here, use the classic right away. On top of this. Is this story, is this going to propel the Democrats over the line? Is it going to propel the two Democratic nominees over the finishing line, over the winning line? Is it going to boost their chances of winning, basically? Is this going to boost both Democratic candidates' chances of winning? The rule of law, he was blatantly seen to try and circumvent the rule of law. That's a yes, by the way, or a maybe. Maybe. Four of Pentacles hanging in there. It's going to increase their chances of being able to hang in there. So that's a yes, definitely. Well, no, it's a no, okay? A no. Yes. Now, this is the Eight of Pentacles again, but it's upright for the Democrats. So it's not, this is the sort of detail they did not need coming out. But it's the sort of details the Democrats really needed to come out. No, with the Nine of Swords. It's going to cause some anxiety in the Republican ranks there. New intellectual, smart people into maybe pushing forward new people, more smarter, intellectual, real thinkers with real promise. That's the Page. They'd both be new congressmen, new senators if they won. No, there's a bit of a mix so far. They've definitely been painted into a corner, the Republicans, by this, but there's still a lot of constraints from voter suppression and basically do anything to win type. Cool. Queen of Cups, that's a yes, that's good. Nurturing, bringing new nurturing. Yeah, it's going to help advance the Democrats' plans. It's still going to be close, and it's going to boost support for the Democrat. It's still going to be close, but I do think it has added an extra boost to the Democrats' chances of winning their elections, to Warnock's and Ossoff's chances of winning their Senate elections. Yeah. So it's going to be an interesting few days. A very interesting few days. Pardon me for sneezing. One more question I'm going to ask is, one more question I'm going to ask is, will Congress will Joe Biden be confirmed at the end of the day on the 6th of January? Will Joe Biden and Kamala Harris be confirmed as the winners? Despite all this la la land stuff. Momentum, pushing the momentum forward. Communications, pushing momentum. That's a yes. Yes. Bring the share of power. In fact, they're going to have a better share of power, I think, than they thought they would. A yes. New journey. That's a yes. So we've got the Six of Pentacles here. A new, calmer, more mature reign in the Queen of Cups. They're pushing forward the momentum to get this team. This is them as a team. Look, yeah, there's still going to be some dramatics on the day, okay? But in the end, Trump is going to be forced to accept it is what it is, and he's going to have to walk away. There's not going to be any more legal things he can do afterwards, so he's probably going to try. New start, new beginnings, a chance to walk away from repeating past mistakes. Hanging on very closely. So there's three associated with Trump's attempts to hang on to power, but yeah, standing ground. Disappointing news for Trump. And there's more going to be coming out about this is a betrayal of people's oaths. I will look at another time on what the consequences of this will be for them, whether there'll be legal or political consequences in the future or personal consequences, because these people are betraying. So out of 12 cards, there's 4 no's and lots of yeses, and the rest are yeses. And the no's are to do with people trying to upset the balance, have Trump hang on to his power, just betraying their office of vote. So anyway, my darlings, I hope I have success posting this. It's the first time I've done this. So I will see you Tuesday. I might post things again between now and then, depending on how this goes. I love you all. Stay safe, stay strong, and stay loving. Bye-bye.